all about Brad Pitt's girlfriend, Ines de Ramon, who he's been dating for over 2 years. In November 2022, the Daily Mail shared pictures of Brad Pitt at a Bono concert on November 13 with Ines de Ramon, a 35-year-old jewelry expert from Switzerland. According to reports, de Ramon is a vice president at the jewelry brand Anita Co. In the photos, Pitt seemed to have his arms around de Ramon and introduced her to his friends there, including Cindy Crawford. Over time, their relationship has become more serious, and they celebrated their 2-year milestone in September 2024. As of January 2025, they are still happily together, having just spent the holidays in Carmel, California. However, TMZ reported on December 31, 2024, that Pitt is not ready to propose just yet. Dating rumors about de Ramon and Pitt began in November 2022 when they were seen at a concert together. While neither de Ramon nor Pitt has directly spoken about their relationship, the Daily Mail published photos of them together at a Bono concert on November 13, 2022. The article mentioned they arrived in Pitt's Tesla around 8 p.m., but they left separately, with de Ramon in an SUV with Pitt's bodyguard and Pitt driving away in his Tesla. On November 16, 2022, a source told People that the couple had been secretly seeing each other for a few months. Interestingly, the source seemed to be closer to de Ramon than Pitt. The source mentioned they've been dating for a while, and added that Brad really likes de Ramon. They met through a mutual friend. She is really nice. Another source, this one familiar with Pitt, confirmed they were seeing each other but in a casual way. The source said they just started dating. It's not serious yet. Ines is adorable, fun, and lively. She has a lovely personality. Brad likes spending time with her. De Ramon and Pitt were seen showing affection at the afterparty for the Babylon premiere. People reported on December 16, 2022, that de Ramon and Pitt were particularly close at the afterparty for his film Babylon's Los Angeles premiere the night before. They were spotted chatting with guests and sometimes wrapping their arms around each other, the outlet noted. This was the first major public appearance of the couple since the dating news emerged in November. De Ramon and Pitt celebrated the new year together while on vacation in Cabo. De Ramon and Pitt finished 2022 together, providing clear evidence of their relationship through vacation photos showing them relaxing by the pool, both without shirts. De Ramon had her back to the camera while Pitt sat beside her, both engaged in conversation and reading by the water. There was no one else visible in the pictures taken. People shared that the two celebrated New Year's Eve together in Cabo just days before Page Six released photos. A source informed People on January 2 that they are in a relationship and having a good time. It's a nice situation for them. There's no pressure. Brad is enjoying it. The source also mentioned he isn't seeing anyone else at the moment, indicating that their relationship might be getting a bit more serious. He is spending more time with Ines and feels very happy. A few days after their trip, a source told Entertainment Tonight that this new couple is looking forward to where things are going. They added, Ines took a lot of time off work during the holidays to be with Brad and celebrate New Year's Eve together. They had a wonderful time in Cabo just relaxing and enjoying each other's company. They make a great pair and are in a nice situation together, they said. They share a lot of common interests, and Brad appreciates how calm and down-to-earth Ines is. They are excited about their future together. De Ramon ended her marriage with Paul Wesley in September 2022. Their divorce was completed in March 2024. Pitt isn't the only celebrity de Ramon has dated. She and Paul Wesley from The Vampire Diaries announced their separation after 3 years of marriage in September 2022. Wesley and de Ramon were first seen together romantically in July 2018. A representative for the couple told People in September that they have separated and had been living separately for several months. The decision to part ways was mutual and was made 5 months ago. They ask for privacy during this time, the representative added. On Friday, February 17, Wesley filed for divorce in Los Angeles, stating the reason for their breakup as irreconcilable differences, according to People. The divorce request noted that how they would split their assets would be determined at trial or by agreement. In March 2024, Entertainment Tonight confirmed that Wesley and de Ramon had finalized their divorce. Their divorce agreement was signed on February 23 and submitted to Los Angeles County Superior Court on Wednesday, March 6. She did not contest Wesley's divorce filing, and for property division, they have entered into a written agreement regarding their property and rights related to their marriage or domestic partnership. There will be no spousal support, and de Ramon requested to have her former name restored as stated in the proposed judgment. Daily Mail reported in February 2023 that she and Pitt are quite serious and have found comfort in each other through their divorces. After it became known that Pitt sent de Ramon flowers from a distance for Valentine's Day, a source, described as a close friend of Pitt, talked to Daily Mail in late February about their relationship. They have been there for one another during their divorces. Ines gives the same support to Brad, who is currently dealing with his complicated divorce from Angie, the source said. They actually connected over their divorces and are quite serious. She has met most of his children. The source mentioned that Pitt's relationship with de Ramon is quite unlike his past ones. She brings no drama and is very easygoing. The source explained. This source also indicated that Pitt isn't worried about how Jolie or de Ramon's former partner Paul Wesley view their relationship. He really doesn't care what Angie thinks, the source added. Actually, he wants her to realize that he is content with someone new. Brad doesn't mind Paul's opinion of him or his romance with Ines. Even though Paul is not part of the scene anymore, Brad and Ines plan to keep things under wraps. In August 2023, she seemed to show her affection for him. On Wednesday, August 23, de Ramon was seen wearing a necklace with a bee charm, which some believe is linked to her rumored partner. The jewelry designer was enjoying a green smoothie and walking her dog while dressed in black sports clothes. The couple is nearing a year of being together, but a source informed ET a few days after the necklace appearance that they prefer to stay private. Brad and Ines are still together and enjoying themselves, the insider stated. They like spending time with each other and share many common interests. They are both artistic, enjoy traveling, and are pleased with their low-key lifestyle. Things are going well for them, but Brad isn't hurrying anything. They continued, Brad takes great care and thought in choosing who he dates. He prefers to slowly get to know someone and let the relationship develop on its own. In September 2023, a source informed Us Weekly that the couple is thriving after a year, even though Ines hasn't met Pitt's kids. Pitt and de Ramon marked their one-year anniversary in September 2023, and a source shared insights about their relationship with Us Weekly. Their bond is stronger than ever, the source noted. They spend nearly all their free time together. This source also pointed out that de Ramon has formed connections with Pitt's friends. Brad still hasn't introduced his kids to Ines, the source remarked. It's not that he doesn't care for Ines, he simply wants to make sure this relationship lasts before taking that big step. He's had a few relationships over the years but hasn't introduced any of those women to his kids, the source added. Pitt is content with how things are going with de Ramon. He isn't in a hurry to rush things unless they develop naturally. In mid-November 2023, a source told Entertainment Tonight that the couple is doing well but intentionally keeping their relationship private. A source provided an update about de Ramon and Pitt on November 13, explaining their current relationship status. Brad and Ines are doing well together and their bond is strong, the source shared. Ines is still collaborating with Anita Co., and Brad is kept busy with his work too, but they make time to see each other as often as possible. They both try to keep their relationship low-key out of respect for one another and to safeguard it. On November 15, 2023, a source stated that Pitt and de Ramon are serious about each other but are not planning to get married yet. Several sources gave more details to Us Weekly about Pitt and de Ramon's romance a year into their relationship on November 15. Brad and Ines have a relaxed relationship, the source mentioned. They don't create stress for one another. They aren't rushing into marriage just yet, another source added, mentioning that it could happen in the future. They are committed to each other. That source said overall, Brad and Ines' relationship is thriving. They are in love. Pitt brought de Ramon as his date to the LACMA Gala in November 2023. Although Pitt and de Ramon did not walk the red carpet at the LACMA Gala on November 4, two sources confirmed to People that they attended the event together and were seen sitting close to each other inside. One source mentioned, they were very affectionate, laughing and having fun with everyone nearby. They looked like they were enjoying themselves. In December 2023, Pitt and de Ramon were seen celebrating his 60th birthday. The couple, who don't often appear in photos together, had a special celebration for Pitt's big birthday. People reported that their birthdays are just one day apart, with de Ramon turning 34. On Tuesday evening, they attended a party thrown for Pitt at Mother Wolf in Los Angeles, with close friends present, according to the outlet. De Ramon was pictured next to Pitt, holding a yellow balloon. She wore a white mini dress, a scarf, and black sheer tights. In January 2024, they enjoyed a creative date together. On Friday, January 12, 2024, Pitt and de Ramon were spotted in Beverly Hills on their first public date of the new year. An SUV dropped them off at Gagosian Gallery, where a show by Moneyball director Bennett Miller was taking place. Pitt wore a brown leather bomber jacket, while his girlfriend sported a cashmere sweater over a white top and black leather pants. Sam Asghari, who was also at the event, took a quick photo with Pitt which he later shared on Instagram. They held hands while in the audience at the Santa Barbara International Film Festival in February 2024. On Thursday evening, de Ramon accompanied Pitt at the Santa Barbara International Film Festival in California, where he was giving an award to Bradley Cooper. A fan account on Instagram posted a series of photos that show them holding hands, leaning in to talk quietly, and she was seen with her hand on his thigh. On February 15, 2024, People reported that the two are cohabiting. The day after Valentine's Day, a person who works for de Ramon was spotted taking out a large bouquet for her, which might be one that Pitt had sent to her workplace. People shared that afternoon that the couple reached a private milestone. They are now living together. It's very new, a source close to de Ramon commented, noting that she still maintains her own residence as well. They are going strong, and she is happier than she has ever been. A few days later, another insider revealed that Pitt is really happy in his new relationship. And that living together feels like the natural next step. They've been spending a lot of time at Brad's house, so it makes perfect sense for Ines to move in with him, the insider mentioned. Brad is very content and enjoys her company. Moving in was just a logical choice. The insider continued, after his divorce, Brad has dated but not seriously. This is his first serious relationship, and he couldn't be more thrilled. They described de Ramon as kind, funny, and unique, making it wonderful to see Pitt connect with her. With Ines, he has rediscovered his joy, the insider concluded. It's truly fantastic to witness. Brad is a wonderful person. He deserves happiness. A source informed People in late February that Pitt enjoys dating de Ramon and is pleased that she has moved in with him. Soon after People reported that de Ramon and Pitt had started living together, another insider shared with the publication about his joy with her. Pitt feels on top of the world again, the source explained. He always has a playful smile when he's around her. He's happy to share a home with her too. They were spending so much time at Brad's, so having her move in just made sense. Their relationship is serious. This is Brad's first girlfriend after the divorce. He didn't rush things, and it's paying off. He enjoys dating Ines. In late April 2024, de Ramon and Pitt were seen taking a walk on the beach. People and Daily Mail released some of the first photos showing PDA between de Ramon and Pitt since they started dating on May 2, 2024. The couple was spotted walking on the beach in Santa Barbara, California, in photos captured on Monday, April 29. In one image, Pitt had his arm around de Ramon. They were present at the F1 Grand Prix in July 2024. The couple made a rare public appearance at the British Grand Prix at Silverstone on Sunday, July 7. De Ramon wore a light blue dress paired with boots and sunglasses, letting her dark hair flow down. Pitt sported a checked bucket hat and a yellow jacket over a white shirt. They walked hand in hand through the crowd. A source told People on July 8, 2024, that Pitt and de Ramon's relationship has grown more serious. After their appearance at the British Grand Prix, a source spoke to People about how Pitt continues to be very happy with de Ramon. They added, "Things have been fantastic since they began living together. Their relationship has become much more serious than just dating. Brad really appreciates many things about her. She's a great match for him." They also appeared at the Venice Film Festival in August 2024. The couple was spotted arriving together in Venice, Italy, on August 31. They were captured on camera as they walked towards a water taxi, both dressed in white t-shirts and sunglasses. Pitt wore checkered trousers, and de Ramon had on a light beige maxi skirt paired with nude heels. Later that evening, they dined with George and Amal Clooney in a double date at Ristorante de Evo, traveling there together by motorboat taxi. The restaurant posted pictures of the two actors on their Instagram account, and the images, Amal donned a long black gown along with eye-catching earrings, while George sported a blue suit. Pitt was dressed in a white shirt, and de Ramon wore a black spaghetti strap dress adorned with silver chandelier earrings. Pitt's film with George, titled Wolves, had its premiere at the Venice Film Festival on Sunday, September 1. Pitt and de Ramon made their first appearance together on the red carpet and were photographed again alongside the Clooneys. In September 2024, a source revealed that Pitt is very committed to de Ramon, deciding to openly show their relationship was significant for Pitt and de Ramon. A source told Us Weekly that they're super in love. They added that Brad enjoys introducing Ines to his friends since she's such a delightful person. She brings out the best in Brad. Another source mentioned that Pitt believes his relationship with de Ramon has long-term potential. "Things are serious between Brad and Ines," they stated. "He's deeply committed to her and their future." Throughout September 2024, de Ramon and Pitt made several public appearances together. On September 18, de Ramon attended the Los Angeles premiere of Wolves to show her support for Pitt. She wore a tight nude dress, while he was dressed in a mint-colored suit. They were also seen at the Rock 4EB benefit event in Malibu on Saturday, September 21, both wearing outfits in earth tones. De Ramon chose a white crop top with tan leggings, while Pitt wore a white shirt paired with tan and gold plaid trousers. In the photos captured there, they had their arms around each other. A source mentioned in November 2024 that they're in it for the long haul. A source who spoke with People in early November said the couple are each other's biggest cheerleaders, and it is evident they're in it for the long haul. They are extremely happy together, the insider added, sharing that they have successfully adapted to Pitt's schedule while filming the Formula One movie F1 in Mexico. She fully supports him and understands how important this project is for him. They also noted, Ines has a strong sense of independence and enjoys reconnecting with her friends in LA. She's taking this time to recharge, explaining that Pitt appreciates her independence, and she adores how ambitious he is. They cherish the balance they've developed. Even though Pitt often has to travel for work, they love exploring new places together and encouraging each other's careers. In late November, a source informed People that the pair plans to celebrate Thanksgiving together and aims to enjoy a warm time with their families. They both enjoy cooking and plan to prepare meals together for everyone, the source mentioned. At the close of 2024, sources shared the reasons Pitt isn't ready to propose to de Ramon at this time. On December 31, TMZ stated that Pitt had no immediate plans to ask his partner to marry him. The sources noted that Pitt is very content with de Ramon, nonetheless. Pitt and de Ramon celebrated the 2024 holidays in Carmel, California. On January 2, 2025, a source informed People that the couple had a quiet holiday season in Carmel, California. Brad finished shooting F1 before the holidays, the source explained. The insider added that Pitt spent time in Carmel for the holidays, with de Ramon. He enjoys it there. It's very private for them. In January 2025, sources discussed Pitt and de Ramon's relationship, describing them as deeply in love. Us Weekly ran a cover story on January 15 about Pitt's life, featuring multiple sources who talked about him and de Ramon. One source remarked that the couple is deeply in love and they complement each other well. Brad is happier than he has ever been. Another source shared their thoughts on getting married. They are not rushing into marriage, the insider stated. But they are dedicated to one another and very serious. Pitt envisions a lasting future with de Ramon but doesn't feel the need to marry again right now. The couple continued their relationship from a distance in April 2025. For several months, Pitt was in New Zealand shooting the action film Heart of the Beast. During this time, de Ramon stayed in Los Angeles, but sources who spoke with the Daily Mail mentioned that the actor often flew her out to see him. He is having a hard time keeping the romance alive, the insider claimed. He is doing everything possible to keep Ines happy. This includes flying her to New Zealand for visits and surprising her with gifts and treats. They added that the actor is truly in love with her and wants to keep their relationship as strong as it can be. They are very much in love and pleased to have a healthy relationship. They had a double date with Bradley Cooper and Gigi Hadid in June 2025. On June 13, Pitt and de Ramon dined at Cote Korean Steakhouse with friends Bradley Cooper and Gigi Hadid. Hadid wore silky pants paired with a white t-shirt and a Levi's jacket, while Cooper sported jeans and a blue t-shirt. Pitt had on a shiny gray button-up shirt over slacks. De Ramon chose a yellow off-the-shoulder mini dress and carried a taupe handbag, completing her look with matching heels. Pitt and de Ramon walked the red carpet at the premiere of his F1 movie in New York. On June 16, the duo went to the premiere of Pitt's Formula One movie in New York City. Pitt opted for a traditional look, wearing a navy blue tuxedo with black accents. De Ramon chose a light blue two-piece outfit that included a halter top and a long skirt. She finished her look with a big black belt and a white Chanel handbag. They were also seen in Midtown before the event. Reports suggested they were living together by October 2025. In an article released on October 10, a source informed people that Pitt and de Ramon are now completely living together in a new place. Brad is making sure to include Ines in all his travel plans, and when they are at home, they just enjoy each other's company, the source mentioned. They are really turning their house into a cozy home. Another source shared, they are happier than ever, noting that the couple is going strong. He feels so joyful and in love. De Ramon's Instagram account is currently set to private. After reports surfaced about her possible relationship with Pitt, she seems to have made her Instagram private. She has appeared on the Instagram of Nina Dobrev, who co-starred with her ex-husband Wesley in Vampire Diaries, when she was still with Wesley. Despite being married to Wesley and now dating one of Hollywood's top stars, de Ramon has kept her personal life quite private. Pitt is also expected to protect details about their relationship, as he hasn't shared much about his dating life since his divorce from Angelina Jolie in 2016. De Ramon is fluent in 5 languages. She graduated from the University of Geneva with a degree in business administration. According to her LinkedIn profile, she speaks 5 languages: French, English, and Spanish at a fluent or native level, and German and Italian at a professional level. Before joining Anita Co. in Los Angeles, de Ramon worked for 4 years in the retail division of the jewelry brand de Grisagono.